Which way did I go? I went down for the energy to come up. Now watch if I go up. He tracks it because I'm already disconnected. Now when I go down, bang, you see I go straight through him, look, and I just shift my body. So I shift my body to shift my center line, but my center line, I never lose it. So people always ask me what the secret is. You want to know my secret? Yeah? You really want to know my secret? No, I'll give you one secret to do, but you gotta practice it. The circle is the ultimate strategy in the art of war. The circle beats the straight line all the time. There's no straight lines in nature, but there are curves. You follow what I'm saying? So when I'm doing this motion, I'm going bang, bang. Do you see this? Do you see the space of this circle? It's almost like I have this ball inside of me the whole time, and I'm just making this ball move. Coop, do you have like a exercise, like a yoga ball or something here? You see? So it's here like this. So when I'm moving, so I'll just compress. Do you see the compression? And then I sink, and then I release it. I compress and release. So watch the ball. That's the energy release. I compress and then I release. That's how I get the power. I compress and then I release. It's free. So imagine this ball is no longer here. I compress and I release. Does that make sense? But I'm always round. And so this comes from my Yichuan training practices, where you just sit here and you're going, Yichuan, the mind boxing, and Da Qing Chuan, the internal arts that I study. A lot of them have to do with this ball and finding this vibration through the ball and relaxing and stretching your tendons. So then when you go, boom, this is boom, you can have the instantaneous transformation of the force. Okay, so back to here. What I'm saying is, when you're going boom, so I go here, look, do you see my shift of my body? Don't look at my center line. Do you see a change in my center line? I rotate around my center. That's why I don't lose it. This is me moving my center. So see this pole straight to the top of my head to my perineum. So I'm always in center and I'm revolving around my center. It's called the Tai Chi pole that goes from the top here. And then I can use my imagination to go deeper into the ground. Like in my mind, there's like a 1,000-pound wrecking ball 6 feet in the ground that's just always pulling me down. So it's always pulling me down. So then I'm always loaded to spring up. In and down equals up and out. Okay? So when you guys are doing this, T, please let me borrow you. What's happening is it's becoming like, did you see how I popped up? Okay, look at this. Ready? Do you see how I'm popping up? There's a disconnection. No, that's a disconnection. Now watch. Look at my lower half. Ready? Which way did I go? I went down for the energy to come up. Now watch if I go up. He tracks it because I'm already disconnected. Now when I go down, bang, do you see I go straight through him? Look, and I just shift my body. So I shift my body to shift my center line, but my center line, I never lose it. So people always ask me what the secret is. You want to know my secret? Yeah? You really want to know my secret? No, I'll give you one secret to do, but you got to practice it. They always say the secret is the one that's hidden under your nose, the one you don't see. My secret is I stand like this every day. That's the secret to my power, my speed, my center. Is the standing practice, aligning with gravity and letting go and releasing my tissues. You know, if you stand like this for a while, you guys, later tonight, you want to try it? See how much tension is, how long you want to hold it? You think anybody want to challenge and try to hold it for 30 minutes? Maybe an hour?
That's what we did on Friday.
In Friday, we did it like this? Yeah. But then when you get more martial, you do it like this. And when you do it even more martial, you have the crouching tiger, which is like this. And then when you hit crouching tiger, the eyes change. Okay, you're pulling your tendons, right? Then you're holding postures like this. Because when you're holding postures like this, or you're holding postures like this, is you have to find your ability to relax with gravity. So that training is so important. But nobody wants to do it because it's not sexy. You know, it's not like, oh, it's so cool and all that. That's the secret. That's how I develop my speed. Not by doing things over and over, but by just practicing, relaxing, and releasing the tissues so that I've changed my relationship with tension and my body and my tissues. I spend all my practice time, most of it, 90%, is doing Tai Chi. It's just doing Tai Chi. Only when you train slow can you retrain patterns and feel yourself and your tension as you move. So can we share it with this? This shouldn't be just for the military and for the law enforcement I teach or professional athletes. It should be for everybody because this is you being. That's the whole point. We are human beings, right? We're not human thinkings. We're not human doings. We're not human worryings. We're human beings, so the art is of becoming. That's why it's so beautiful, martial arts, right? And at the same time, we get to do it and punch people.